Hello everybody, it's Murialda here once again, and welcome back yet again to another figure unboxing. Yes, yet again, because we have another figure in a box. Yeah, I've got one more box that I know of that may be here tomorrow. So this one was sitting in New York for quite a while, and I was starting to get worried, but then finally it updated, and she went to Indianapolis. So she flew over me and then worked her way back. So yeah, it's a nice small box. It's a little prize figure to go along with Tohka prize figure. Yes, I think you know who it is now. So let's get this open and we shall talk about her and look at her and ooh and ah, and then we'll go back to sleep until the next box. Okay, we've got some nice bubble wrap and we've got a nice small box. There's that. And this box is also wrapped in bubble wrap. And it looks like maybe anti-static bubble wrap because it's pinkish. Not that there's anything electronic about this. It's probably all that Solaris had. There we go. So yes, we've got us desktop cute Kurumi. Tokisaki Kurumi, the Nightwear version of her. She is from Data Live 5. Really all the Data Lives. Like I said, this is the part of the Desktop Cute line prize figure by Taito. So this Kurumi released on November 16th of 2024. I ordered her at Solaris Japan, ordered and paid on November 17th, 2024. She shipped out on November 25th and just got here today on December 12th of 2024. I paid $28.94 plus $17.88 for shipping. So yay. Corner's a little dented. There's the side. The other side. Other side. Back to the front. There's the top of her box. And the bottom. So I'm expecting pretty good quality out of this because, like I said, I got the Desktop Cute Tohka, and she has no business being as good as she is for the price that we paid for her. So, since Kurumi is part of the same line, part of the set really, I'm expecting good things from her. So, let's get her open. We've got some tape holding it shut. Box says Desktop Cute. She is in a partial blister. Inside of the box is just cardboard, as one would expect from a prize figure. And there is Kurumi in her blister from the front and the side, which is more of the front than really because that's the way she's looking. There's her back. And there's her other side. Back to the front. I'm just giving this a second because I have to go. That's a very good Mally. Good job scratching your scratching post. Yeah, good Mally. Gotta praise her when she does that instead of scratching the chair, which she is learning, so she's doing good. Let's go ahead and cut Kurumi open. Over to the side. Cut that as well. There we go. Pull her out. She is also wrapped in a plastic bag. There we go. So there is Kurumi unboxed. No base or anything. And nice and small, but really a decent sized. And you know what? I'm actually going to just bring her a little bit closer to me. So a little speck of dust on her shoulder, but that wiped right off. So yeah. Straighten the camera a bit. So I debated. They did have a version of Kurumi in a white nightgown. And I decided to get the black one to kind of contrast with Tohka a little bit more. Of course, they make a Tohka with a black dress, so you've got options. So So she's got a good clock eye, nice red eye. She is blushing a little bit. You know what? Let's just bring her closer. Yeah, you can even make out the Roman numerals in her eyes. She does have her headband. It is all red instead of orange, so yes, it is definitely a newer Date Alive. She's got her asymmetrical twin tails, which gradient from black down to a translucent red. And it does look like there's some dust or maybe some paint chips on there, but no big deal. It's a nice cheap figure. Back of her head, good detail on the sculpt there. She does have ears, and they are sculpted, so that's a good detail. She's got straps on her back, and on her chest we've got glorious strap gap, yay! And if we look, we do have separation as well. She has a little red bow holding her cups together, and then a nice cutout beneath that. She's got some clear translucent fringe trim on the cups. She's got her little poofy armbands to hide the seams. She is lifting the side of her dress up. Fingers, they got some excess plastic on them, not super cleaned up, but they all appear to be sculpted. It doesn't look like she's got painted fingernails. Let's look at this hand. This hand is better quality-wise, though only the pinky is separated out. We do have elbows. Nice dress. I like the little stitching around the hem and how it hangs between her legs. Go back to her back. I do see shoulder blades, but not a whole lot of extra detail there. If we look at this angle, we do see her dress has strappies, and they are part of the dress, so her flesh is below that. The straps are not sculpted out of her skin, so that's nice. We do see some creases on the back of the dress to mimic her underwear. She does have some toes as well, sculpted pretty good. Again, doesn't look like there's any polish or paint on the toenails. The bottoms of the feet are sculpted good. Important question, fancy black ones. And by fancy, I mean just pretty much plain black with a red bow, but she does have garter straps. If we look up, she does have a garter belt. Her legs are in the M position, but she's sitting, so yay. If we look on the side, we do see she has side tie bikini bottoms. And if we look up there, you can make out the garter belt a little bit better. This side, can't really see anything because of how the dress is. I just noticed there is a mold line running down her shin. Yeah, overall pretty decent. I do say she's probably a little bit lower quality than Tohka was, but that's okay. She also is in a more compact pose, so she will take up a little bit less space. It looks pretty good on this spin around. And once you get more than a few feet away from her, most of those flaws that I pointed out will probably not be that noticeable. Like her hand, yeah, I can't really notice anything. Plus, it's behind her, so yay. Let's do a little shaky cam. So there she is from the top, going down to her cleavage and her face. Do a little Dutch angle. Dutch angle the other way. Yeah, pretty simple really. Plain black dress with some red stitching. Good body sculpt on her. Not a whole lot of paint to mess up. But what I can see, like with the stitching, is nice and clean. Let's do a zoom spin now. There's her face. She's got a nice, just a simple straight line, well, curved line smile. Good nape of her neck. Under the bright lights, there's a little bit of shine to her skin. And it's a little rough. I don't think there's any paint on it. I think it's just the color of the plastic. Glorious strap gap. You know me and my glorious strap gap. We do see right there on her dress a joint line. At least I think that's joint line. It could just be a mold line. And again, once we shut off the bright lights, a lot of these little scuffs we might see, they won't be noticeable. And this is a price figure, so you're not getting scale figure quality. So yeah, just remember that. Again, she only cost, what was it? $28, and I think I paid a little extra for her just because, you know, I didn't go to a crane game to win her. You could win her for like a buck. So now, there's the set. Kurumi and Tohka. So yeah, they fit together pretty well. Again, I think Tohka is better quality than Kurumi, which is good because Tohka is best date. Kurumi is good, but Tohka is best. Wonder if we put them back to back, how that'll look. Yeah, that works too. So you can decide how you want to display them together if you get them both. Yeah. For prize figures, Taito is doing a good job. That was a thumbs up in case you couldn't see. So anyways, we'll close this off. This is Tokisaki Kurumi, the Nightwear version of her. She is from Data Live 5. She is part of the Desktop Cute prize figure line by Taito. Kurumi released on November 16th of 2024. I ordered her at Solaris, Japan, brand new. And I paid $28.94 and $17.88 shipping. I did probably the express shipping or the regular shipping. I don't remember. So $17.88. She did take a long time to get here, but it was holidays. And yeah, like I said, I almost got worried because she was sitting in New York for like a week. But she's done. She's here. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I think I've got one more box tomorrow. So maybe I'll see you then. Bye-bye.